Pascoe to Viswanath. Oh, that's in the air, and that's a marvellous delivery by Pascoe. That one rearing up. A fiery delivery, and Viswanath very lucky to get away with that. He got a glove to it, I think, and over the top of Marsh's head. Great delivery from Glenn Pascoe. Viswanath looked as though he had him covered early in the over, and then Pascoe producing this magnificent delivery, which caught Viswanath completely off guard. Yardley bowls to Kiamani. Played it well by Kiamani, away on the leg side. Hogg is after it. Dennis Lilly comes in now to Viswanath. Well, that's cut away, and Viswanath's always been pretty strong in that area. Once again, getting that ball off the middle of the bat, a little bit uppish. We'll have the desired result. The next few deliveries are a marvellous example of just why Dennis Lilly is about to become Australia's greatest Test wicket taker. Well, that's a leg cutter. Lilly rolling his wrists over that one and beating the outside edge of Viswanath's back. It's fine bowling. Previous delivery, the shorter one, and this one well up there. Bit of move off the seam. The leg cutter, and Kiamani trying to take his bat away at the last minute there. The leg cutter, oh, what great bowling, what fantastic bowling. Dennis Lilly catching on to the leg cutter there and causing the Indians all sorts of problems. 6 for 1 and Kiamani, strike 25. Beautiful delivery from Dennis Lilly. Luck certainly not with him over the last couple of overs. Great bowling deserves just this kind of result. See if we can pick up this time the roll of the wrist over the top of the ball. There it goes, and once again there's a big appeal. He's given him out. Yes, it's succeeded for him. A magnificent leg cutter. The ball pitching just around the battle stump and just outside, leaving the bat, finding the edge of Kiamani's back and going through to right mark. What a fantastic ball. And perfectly described Tony Greig. We watched Dennis Lilly come in. He's working on that seam. And over go the fingers, and the ball pitching, just cutting away from Kiamani, finding the outside edge, and look at the jubilance in Dennis Lilly as he goes down the wicket. Same old combination. Caught Marsh, bowled Lilly. In effect, once again, the Syed Kiamani makes his way back to the pavilion, and India now 7 for 164. One ball to go now before tea. Wicket takers for Australia. Dennis Lilly bowled superbly. And Glenn Pascoe. Of course, Richie Banner up there with 248. Lilly now right behind him, just one short on 247. Oh, and that one beats the outside edge of the bat. There's a big appeal, and it's turned down. So Lilly has a little look down the pitch, and it's the end of the over, and so tea will now be taken. Viswanath faces Jim Higgs.
And there's another example of perfect placement, glorious timing, and skill against slow bowling. A delightful square drive that to take him on to 79. Oh, neat, lovely stroke. Super little sweep shot that to beat Lilly behind square. So first the square drive and then a great sweep.
Not to be today, it's a fine shot. Pulling a short delivery through mid-wicket. 4 to the fieldsman, but that's 4 runs, the longest part of the ground. A fine shot. Viswanath to 91.
Bad delivery by Jim Higgs. Viswanath putting it away to perfection. Just rolling the wrists, hitting it straight into the ground. The placement was there, and that takes him into the 90s. He moves on to 91.
It's well placed, beats Yardley at cover point. Oops, there's a run out on. The throw's good at the bowlers and he's gambling. Could be out. Yes! Well, the man was trying to get extra run for his vice-captain. He was sent back. Viswanath rather slow between the wickets. Couldn't blame Garvey on that occasion, I don't think. Looking for the run that was possibly there. He's run out without scoring.
And the fast outfield there, part of the cause of this run out. The ball just running away from Yardley, and Garvey thought there was 3 in it. Viswanath never thought there was 3 in it. And Jim Higgs taking the ball in front of the stumps. The throw from Greg Chappell certainly would have hit the stump. And Garvey came down the wicket. And Jim Higgs, look at that elbow. Knock off that left-hand bail. Had the bail, had their ball rather, but certainly a controversial run out.
But it's 8 for 190.
Higgs to Shivlal Yadav.
Oh, what was that? That was a 3-bouncer. And Yadav's put that away through cover for 4.
Dennis Lilly comes in now to Viswanath.
That's a bad ball. That's put away for 4. Viswanath on to 99. What a great innings from this little player. Struggling for touch all summer. On a dicey wicket with his team in trouble early. He's fought very hard.
And Lilly, the previous delivery, gave him the bouncer on that occasion. Looking for the Yorker. Wasn't quite there. That's a bit wide, a bit full, and Viswanath, as one would expect a player who's in his 90s, put it away very easily.
Viswanath faces Jim Higgs.
Field in very close, looking to cut off that single.
And he finds a gap, beats cover, and that's 4 runs and well played, Vishy. A fine hand. Came in when the score was 2 for 22, showed a lot of courage and some glorious stroke play. A generous round of applause, standing ovation for the outer, and a lot of courage in that century. Been struggling all summer. Hit back with a magnificent 100.
Chanceless innings by the Indian vice-captain, and couldn't have come at a better time. The Indians were struggling, and 103, his 12th Test century, his first one on Australian soil.
Danny Pascoe to Viswanath. Oh, and it's a no ball. Pascoe's disappointed. And Viswanath has brought the crowd in by pretending to go.
Well, Pascoe has a wry sort of smile on his face, pulling the corners of his mouth away, and this is the reason why. He oversteps the crease. Viswanath just jumping away and playing that ball down onto his stumps as the umpire calls no ball.
Off spinner Bruce Yardley comes in now to Gundappa Viswanath. And that's typical of his footwork today. Good sensible stroke that, no outfield. And running through the fielding positions last over for Yashpal, for Shivlal Yadav. And there was no outfield. There's no outfield for Viswanath either. Except that Dennis Lilly is behind square leg about, or 3 parts of the way to the boundary. Viswanath, the hero of the Indian innings, and the wicket the Australians needed so much at this stage. And that's out. I'd say inside edge. Inside edge on a pad and on to slip. That's the way it seemed to be from here. Whether Viswanath is entirely delighted about it, I don't know.
He doesn't appear to be, but he's rather unemotional. As we can judge the better. And this ball from Yardley turning and clipping the pad. It almost seemed that that ball passed between bat and pad. There might have been the faintest of edges onto the pad before it went to slip. It was difficult to judge. So Viswanath is out, and the 9th Indian wicket has fallen with 230 runs on the board.